think so.
Let's hear you cry.
My second shot should be on this.
Die!
I mean, they're attacking us. They're clearly not friendly. Maybe they could have been friendly if, like, we had rescued kobolds or something, which we would never do. Yeah. All right. I mean, there's not a goddamn reason in the world to use a
solid plan.
Use a spell resource there. I think that guy just missed us on a 19. We didn't even have 2 of our AC levels up there. Let's take a quick look at that. Feels bad to be a kobold at this level. Sure. We're definitely over leveled for this. So I'm feeling the dwarf speed here a little bit, but we are in heavy armor, so maybe I'm not feeling dwarf speed, I'm just feeling heavy armor speed. Depends how you look at that.
Out of my way!
Okay. What difficulty is this? The correct difficulty. Okay. It's PF info for those settings. You can get a screen cap of all the difficulties I'm playing on. Alright. We learned about Gult Ragu. Okay. I don't know what Gult is. Really delicious though. Can't loot the kobolds. More scouting. Okay. Nothing over this way. Can't get to this area. I wonder if is that accessible in some way I'm not seeing. Like, is there a... This looks like something that I'm supposed to be able to remove, but I can't see a pop-up for like a...
Interesting.
Oh, I wonder why that didn't roll earlier. Like, you didn't get another roll. It's just someone coming in range. A little worrisome. Okay. All right. Let's read the recipe. Anything else in this area?
Enemy near.
All right. Battle. Our sorcerer going first every single time makes me so happy. I guess it's an EK now, not sorcerer, but whatever.
Forwards.
All right, got tripped. I don't know how to... I mean, this is with, like, I'm pretty sure... Aren't dwarves, like, resistant to being tripped, too? They have, like, 12 abilities that make me harder to trip. Yeah, stability. I've played PoE on a stream before, although not with turn-based. There's an alpha wolf there. Let's just turn on our regular modifiers here, crane and defensive, and get in there. Okay, Thad is waiting. I don't know, not Thad. This is not that. I gotta keep doing that. Tragic Booty is waiting. We could just stand up and eat all the hits. An idea. I would like to be standing right now.
Out of my way.
All right. We could turn on. We don't have to swing because we're not. I don't know if we're using defensive fighting. It doesn't look like we are. Your bowl. Okay, you bowl your foes over a sheer mass of your kinetic blast. I think we're gonna activate our DR. Our DR is. I don't know what changes that. How do we? What, the number of DRs is based on what? Like, I know the amount of DR is based on this thing, but what's the number? This is a free action too, right? Yeah, free action. Great. Flesh of Stone on. What's the buff duration? Is it just a round? Is this rounds? Fuck, is that rounds? That might be buffs. Oh, DR is just not a buff. Doesn't show as a buff. Okay. Alright, to make a fortitude or will save. So how would I have used this, chat? I think this is gonna be something that wolves are gonna roll against. They're gonna trip, which is fortitude. No, trip is CMD. I guess I don't know how do I defend against trip? Trip is what? CMD is a number, but where does it come from? Combat maneuver defense. Defense is 20. Added from strength, dex, size. Flexion. And bat. Alright, so fortitude doesn't do shit for us there. Alright, if this is really something I have to preemptively use and I don't get to make, maybe it will ask me. I gotta see this. I need to be rolled on where I need a fort decision. Fatigued, shaken, or sicken. We're not any of those things. Can we also attack now? We can. Can we trip as well? How does this work? Attempt to trip combat check against each target damaged by your infused blasts using your con mod. The burn level 2 is fine. We can't use a free action, so we'll go to 2 levels of burn here. We're already at 1 level of burn. I don't remember why. If we attack right now, do we also gain a level of burn? Because this is burn 1? Presumably. I want 3 at 6, 2 right now, I believe, actually. But I am just checking, basically, to see how this fucking works. We didn't gain a level of burn. Why? Because this is free? Move action to gather energy or elemental matter. After that, they use the chosen blast. Uses ability Kinesis seems to have both their hands free. Current blade cost. Oh, it's current 0. I see. Because it's... But no, I don't understand. How did I gather? Gather requires my move. I had to stand up. Didn't I already use my move? Oh, so this isn't 1. This is just burn cost. It's not a resource. It's a cost. No, that says burn 0. So that's a resource. Burn 0 because of this? This is only the blast that gets discounted. Gonna be some figure in here, huh? Blade costs 0. Gather power does not affect Flesh of Stone. Okay, I don't. It says 1, but okay. I'll buy your argument that something has reduced this to 0 that is not this. But what is gather power doing? I thought the blade was essentially blasting. Am I not blasting each round? In other words, is the gather power doing nothing? That stays the same if I toggle this. These all stayed the same. If I toggle this, these all stay the same too, making me think these are cooldowns, chat, not burn costs. Okay. Can't gather with a shield anyways, is that true? It does say I need to have both hands free. So these do nothing for me. I can probably remove these from the bar then, since all of my stuff is this. So it's just basically every time I trip, it's burned 2. Why was it only 1 here then? Alright, it's a next turn thing when we have full actions and we're not standing up. Class is going to be complicated. I have to learn this stuff for that. It's fine. We'll get there. All right. Thaddeus is up. He is still enlarged. Nope, that's not Thaddeus. Thaddeus is no longer enlarged. Kind of fucking irritating. How come the other guy... Oh, because I probably accidentally spell buffed that one. Okay, whatever. Do some cleaving attacks here. So what is the issue with Thaddeus right now? Thaddeus currently has how many levels of cleave after respecking? We've changed it 3 times in the last like week. We now have... Cleave, Cleaving Finish, and Great Cleave. Alright, and what does Great Cleave do for us? Okay, Cleave is just I can target one guy, and if I'm doing this, it's like I get a second attack even if I... as long as I hit, I get a second attack, but I don't have to kill it. I get a third attack if I kill something with Cleaving Finish. Okay, and then what does Great Cleave do? Great Cleave is if you make a single attack as a full base action against a foe within reach. You hit, make an additional attack against a foe that's... Okay, so this can chain hits as long as I keep hitting the hit roll. But it's a full thing. Yeah, I mean, I can 5-foot all of these. So I should greater... Do I have to turn Greater Cleave on, or is Greater Cleave just... Is it just a passive? The regular cleave requires I use it. How do I use greater cleave? Wasn't in my spellbook. The ability. Is passive? Alright, so I want to turn cleave on and attack this guy, and I'm hoping that it hits that guy, followed by that guy, followed by that guy twice by killing both these. That's the goal. Easy miss. Okay. Alright, we're within close range, so we get our benefits here. This guy is flanked. Yeah, because we just reach attacked him, so he's flanked. So we'll transfer this for the second attack. That seems fine. Get deleted. Okay. Alright. Alright, Cleric's up. We're buffing Thad. Good heal, but fuck him. Let's use this DR. Alright, Brack is up. I could disable these in some way. I really don't want to, though. Oh, we didn't take our mutagens. Gulp. Critical hit. I mean, nice. -3. Okay. Not ideal. Here. Alright, you can't stand up right now. You'll die. Make the decision again in a second. Who is this? This is Thaddeus. Thaddeus is currently accuracy buff, so our goal is to delete all fucking 3 of these. Cleave attack, go. So what happened here? That should have been greater cleave attacking multiple people. I think he's not currently in range, so I think we got screwed because he's not currently size buffed. I think these are technically out of range by like, I don't even know by how much. So minuscule as to be ridiculous. Okay. All right. I missed 2 times? Oh, maybe we missed 2 times then. So on paper, would I choose the order in which he attacked? Because why would we attack the Alpha Wolf there? We should go littlest one, because we have greater cleave. We want to cascade. We should go squishy, squishy, big guy. But we didn't do that. We never attacked this guy. He has lower AC. We don't know if he has lower AC too. Wait, we've fought enough Alpha Wolves. Shouldn't we have this information? Do you have to roll each time you fight Alpha Wolves?
Let's hear you cry.
Crit. Alright, Thaddeus. Like to stand up. We're delaying till after the leopard. The leopard can run through the zone of control. Okay. Good. Thaddeus is standing up and walking away. Thaddeus. Tragic booty. Sorry, bud. I gotta get over the dwarf model. Dwarf model keeps throwing me off. So this is no longer active, or it will let me just cast it again like an asshole, even though it doesn't show me that it's there. Did it get disabled in some way? Or is it a per round thing? Love to trip the wolf. Take a second point of burn to take on DR2. We're 8 -5 right now. It's like, how many hit points is it per level? It's 1 per. Okay, it's 5 per burn because it's based on our level, so it's 6 per burn. I gotta remember that. That whole mechanic is just really fucking complicated. So we'll figure it out and we'll be fine, but we're not there yet. All right.
You should have run.
Nice damage.
Die!
I doubt we could get out of. I have to like hide over here. Maybe could have done some other range attack, but the way it works is you have base DR now. When you use that ability, you gain more DR until you lose burn. I don't know that the numbers made sense for that. I have to read it again, I guess. We're gonna end up reading that character a lot next couple days, which is fine, but Something to deal with.
Strike!
Great. Okay, let's pump some heals into that.
Never stop learning.
All right. What else over here, if anything? Okay. All right, some treasure somewhere. Immediate ring, what's it do? Another ring of protection. Quite a lot of those. Get over there apparently. Dude, I just feel like we're failing all the perception rolls right now. May or may not be. But it feels like it. Can't get over there anywhere that I can see. Alright, anything else I've missed here, chat? Like any like access to this that I didn't know from like falling down over here? I feel like we've been all to these locations, or all these areas of this map that I can actually explore. But there's areas of fog that I can't bust right now. Finish there. Don't think we can get down there. We're good to go. Oh, there's the ID too. Nice. Talking about. All right. Going. Okay. Overgrown pool. Like something where you could clear out to. Where can I cross? I can cross the river here. We could cross here, scout as we go west, and then recross over here and clear out the overgrown pool on the way back to Tuskdale next time. Seems reasonable. Could scout down here a little bit. Not in a huge rush to do that, but sure. Okay. Lone house. I mean, tell me anything about this? A lone house. That's annoying. So ask me before I enter, before it gives me the description of what it is. The lone house on the edge of the gnarled marshes looks quite prosperous. It is the remote dwelling of a wizard who has dedicated his life to scientific research, far withdrawn from the commotion of the big city life. Local villagers learned long ago that it was unwise to approach this house. So they stay far away. The wizard seems to be perfectly content with this state of affairs. There is a road not far from the house, occasionally used by travelers, traders, or bandits. I mean, we don't know that. I mean, we just saw a house. We're like, hey, we're just traveling. We have a giant dwarf we'd like to talk to you about. Bill? All right. Buffs are down. We don't have second round of that. Let's move around anyways. Let's get some buffs up. We can get shield from the main tank. I gotta watch the extend meta rod as a thing that happens all the time. Let's run on large on Thaddeus. I think we're running no other buffs right now. We can run Aspect of the Falcon for damage range, self shield for self shield. And do we have mutagens? We don't. We're actually quite weak compared to where we normally are. Okay for a little bit. We're not gonna want any big fights though before we rest. Okay. You Angamar, I swear to God, you sub like every day. Like I don't know what to say. Like I swear you just did that, didn't you? Am I imagining this? Welcome back, man. Glad to have you here. Just notifications in Twitch are so crazy sometimes. They don't seem at all relevant to what's happening. All right, found some bandits. Too bad, level 4s. All right. Like Miablis high rolled. Great. Now let's buff up Thad. How many? Coming this way? Yes! Swinging on Tragic Booty. Do it. Do it. See what happens to you. Bring on fucking Tragic Booty. Dude, fucking... The Leopard may be the second best damage dealer on the team. It's unclear. I'd like to leave this for Thaddeus. Unless he can charge to there. Oh, I just didn't kill it, so that's fine too, I guess. Alright, Miklas would like to get a little closer. Easily kill this.
Out of my way!
Little joke there. Alright, Tragic Booty. At 1 burn, maybe has DR, maybe doesn't. We don't know how long this lasts for. I think chat was trying to tell me it lasts until the next time I rest. Which would be amazing. Then I could just always double tap this going in.
Another poor fool lost in time and space.
Thank you, Angamar. The 5 gifted subs. Cheers. Apology sub. No apologies. For the next rest. Why wouldn't I always get 2 of these out then? Skin hardens like I'm clearly not understanding this ability. Okay. Read it again. Your skin hardens like stone, dampening the impact of most attacks. You gain 1 DR. Okay. This DR increases by 1 for every 2 levels of kineticist you possess beyond the second. It would be really nice if the tooltip updated for this too. This is currently giving us 3 DR. Because we have 1 burn. Well, we're level 5 kineticist. Accepting 1 point of burn, you can increase the DR by 1 until the next time burn is removed. We have 1, maybe. Is this... How do I tell? If I cast it again, chat, is it only giving me buffs based on when I cast it? So it gave me 3 initially, but if I cast it again right now, I have 1 point of burn, so it gives me 5. Is that right? Because we're level 5? I just did it. I don't know if it actually changed anything. Where would I find DR? C? Character. But not on this page. This seems like the page you would normally see this on. But it's not prompting me. If I could take 2 burn to go to 5 DR, I might, but it's not prompting me to do that. Martial character shows it, of course. All right. Currently have DR 4, which presumably is the 3 we had plus the 1 we just gained because we had 1 burn. Possibly. I can take. Oh, you're saying I can take it 1 burn at a time. How do I generate burn on this character? I have 2 burn right now. Then it makes absolutely 0 sense whatsoever. I have 2 burn, so it doesn't, it's not like buffing itself, it just replaced it. So what we did is we had 3 before, and now we took this and it should be 5, but it only gave us 4. Perfect. Yeah, but those numbers don't add up, chat, because I believe it starts, unless it starts at 2, stupidly. Oh, it is beyond the second, not beyond the first. Okay. So half our build, okay. Sure, all right. So let's say I wanted to get a 3rd point of burn right here, which I really don't, but let's say I did. We could, what? How are we even generating burn right now? By using this? Because it says it has burn 0. Bowling infusion without gathering power. Does gather power even affect bowling infusion? But we're at 2. I don't know how we got our 2nd point. We just got it. It must have been using this. Is this also a burn cost? So does this have unlimited? I don't fucking understand. Like it says burn 0 here, but we took a burn point. Unless we did it previously. Flesh of Stone twice. Flesh of Stone. Cost 1 every time before, so I'm just reading the tooltip at 0 now. Okay. So we could use this, maybe. I really don't want to use this here, but... Oh, okay. But I want to see what this looks like. So let's turn Gather Power on. This is going to make things more complicated because I'm pretty sure Gather Power doesn't apply to this. Maybe it does. Let's see. Current cost, burn 2. Activate Gather Power. Current cost, burn 2. All right, we're at 2. If we go to 4, then I'll believe it. Turn this on. And then we swing here. Now it is a 25 AC bandit. Are we sure we wish to do this? I want to do it for fucking testing. Alright, presumably that tripped him. He didn't go up any burn. Neither reducing it by 1 nor the 2 it says. I wouldn't have said that going up by 0 was a possible outcome here. Okay. We failed to trip. It only triggers when it actually successfully trips? Or does it do trip attempts after it does damage? We used Earth Blast. Maybe. Then we tried to use Combat Maneuver Trip, but it failed. I'm gonna spend like the rest of my life reading this character. It's gonna bring combat speed down so much. Fine, we'll deal with it, but it's hilarious right now. So I'm definitely feeling the lack of that 10 charge. The Blade 0, Bowling 2. Shouldn't Bowling be 0 if I have passive that reduces it by 1? And then I have the thing that I'm using that charges it, reduces it by 1 again.
Aim carefully.
Run them through.
Alright. So can I trip while charging? Probably not. Can I get there while walking? No. So we learned nothing here. Guess I set up for next round. Okay.
Don't hold back!
Doing all the work. Okay. So we may or may not have learned something about our class. I think the answer was we didn't learn shit, but I might be wrong. All right, let's keep scouting. Yeah, chat, looks like I'm gonna have to just read a shit ton of abilities after. It's fine. I do want to learn the class, so I really don't mind that I'm gonna have to do that. It's just hilarious right now when I'm trying to figure out what the hell's making sense of things. All right. Summoned a monster. What a cheater. We just removed summons here. Alright, flat-footed over here on a conjurer. We're going to lose this guy going in there because they're all going to attack us. And we run through an attack of opportunity. Kind of annoying. But I think our cat might have leveled to the point where we get extra attacks. Okay. And we'll take that here if I can. Delay till after we get Tragic Booty swinging, I guess. Alright, Miklas over here. Same deal. We want to wait for Tragic Booty. We can get the flank bonus on this bandit. Okay, we're going to go attack into there. We have no idea what's happening. Let's turn this off. This doesn't actually impact anything. Let's do that. I mean, we don't have both our hands free, so presumably these do nothing. Nothing at all. We have a shield and a fucking sword. So we do not have 2 hands free. Alright. Let's see if we can figure out what the fuck is going on here. Guess no, but we can check. Alright, where's the class abilities? Too much reading. Don't care. We're just turning Trip off until next play session. Okay. Alt. Get in there. And swing.
I'll split you in half.
Ignite can gather power with shield equipped. Applying to an ability he doesn't have. It only matters for our blasts. We don't have blasts. Okay.
Let's hear you cry.
I guess Thaddeus is in range there. It's the only reason I could think of why we'd be getting sneak attack down advantage. Okay.
This will hurt.
AoE trip. Declined. Okay. Alright, we're going for a charge. Possibly. Hit for 15 on the way out. Not exactly ideal.
Attack!
May have left him just two people there still. We have our bonus. This is fine. This hits.
You should have run.
You should have hit, asshole. Any more wolves from this guy? Alright. I'm ready for this AoE trip. We're at 2 burn. Apparently I can do this. Is this a full attack? Doesn't say shit about it. Attempt the trip combat maneuver check against each target damaged by your infused blast. When we have trip, does it tell me what trip does? We have improved trip too, although I don't know where it is. Trip is a standard action. Fusions are part of my blast. Ah, that makes things a little bit more understandable. So then I'm blasting with this. This reduces the blast of blasting with that by 1. This is currently a standard action to attack with bowling and fusion, if I understand correctly. This is just to replace an attack. So I'm not going to do damage if I bowling and fusion, but I already did. Now it literally says if I damage a target, then it does more to them. Okay, but how can I AoE trip then, chat? Is the single attack AoE? Later. Okay, so that's nothing. So if I turn this on right now, what I'm actually doing is this costs 2. Now it's 1. And I have a hidden ability somewhere that's decreasing the cost of my infusion attack, which is my primary attack, by 1. So it's 2 minus 2 for 0. Level 5 kineticist feat. Alright, where am I seeing that? The level 5 kineticist feature. The talent. There it is. At 5th level, whenever a kineticist uses 1 or more infusions with the blast, she reduces the combined burn cost of the infusions by 1. Is this the infusion? Yes. Okay. Alright. So this attack though is only a standard action, right? What's the Earth Kineticist BAB? I guess I can check that too. Hold on. So that's here. BAB is currently 3, so we're pretty far away from a second attack. So it's like half. It's the lowest progression. Is that right? 5, or maybe it's 2/3, and it just adds weird. Yeah. I don't really understand how to tell those ahead of time. Okay. So we can take a single trip attack if we want here. It costs us nothing to do it, so we might as well. Plus 6 is second attack, right?
Out of me way.
Okay. Alright. God is
A solid plan.
learning. Learning's always
Out of
painful.
my way.
Sometimes worth it to learn, sometimes not. Alright. Loot, loot. Fancy fucking whatever this is. Gold. Alright. Amulet of Agile Fists. Merchant's Letter. My sweet Lexan. Probably a quest of finding this, right? I don't know. It's too much fucking read. I don't care. That can tell me if it's interesting. Alright, let's go to herbs. One monster and a light crossbow. All right. What was this? Where has a weapon finesse feat? This mod amulet allows her to apply her dex mod and defense for strength mod for all unarmed and natural weapon attack. I don't know if we get weapon finesse as a monk, but this does unarmed and natural weapon, so it's just for punching. I don't think it does anything for us right now. All right. What else is in this map? Quite a lot, maybe. Had to call it a day, Hendu. We're an hour and 40 minutes away from calling it a day. At least 40 minutes. Depends if I do a little over today or not. I've been enjoying this game a lot, so I've been going over quite a lot. Alright, we lost our bit of luck, which kind of sucks for disarms, but now we can spam disarm with whatever is faced, so probably fine. Disarming these are going to blow shit up, though, right? Do we have anyone who's got really sweet disarm right now? It's Trickery? Yeah, we got plus 19. He probably only dies occasionally. So,
I shall not fail.
Where's Miklas? Wait, Miklas at 19 or Brachus? Brachus. Okay, that makes much more sense. Yeah, reload in our future. Can I check the DC? I don't think I can check the DC till I roll on it. So I think chat was also saying something insanely stupid the other day, like
I'll go ahead.
you should be able to learn the level by dying. So I guess chat's argument is I should know the level of the things I'll be fighting by the trap DC, which I learn by attempting to disable it, but if I fail it kills the party because it's over leveled. Man, that seems like fucking 5-head shit. Sure. Alright, we'll also Blessing of the Faithful here.
The road awaits. Done.
Done, chat. 45 experience secured. Alright, there was a signpost you wanted me to read. I guess I could read it. Proceed with caution, traps ahead. Does that give me the DC of the traps? Okay, chat. You know what this means? This is a clear indicator with chat logic that this area of the game is inaccessible to players. Read the signs, chat. It clearly says that you can't go there. Put that out there. Oh, we leveled up.
Something unusual.
Do we wish to level up? I mean, good. Easy. Level up. Well within time. I'm sorry for those of you who chose that we would... Oh, it does say... Wait, do we level up without getting 500 experience? And we only needed... I guess we haven't technically got 5. Okay, let's just fix that real quick. Take our level ups and then deal with it. Alright. No, we said 500. We specified it in the thing. Okay. Alright, so who is this? We got level ups. Oh, dude, I'm so excited we get to do level ups right now. I was getting a little tired of gameplay, and now we have primary game loop again. Alright, let's do the easy one. The easy one is who? Slayer, probably. Okay. Taking Slayer 6. Excellent. Next. We learn nothing here. We get 2. Currently leveling Perception and Persuasions. Easy fun. Alright, we get our Slayer feat. Level 2 sneak attack, which is fucking sweet. What do we want to do for this? This is one of the builds off Discord. Looking at... Alright. We were... this is right. This is our payoff. This is the level 6 payoff, which is menacing attack. Wait, why is it menacing attack? Oh, menacing is just a subcategory. Never mind. Not menacing attack. Okay. So the ones we care about, we don't like dazzling display because it's a full action. We don't want anything of this. Smash is power attack, which is melee only. So it's not that. Might be dazzling display. Dazzling display might be the prereq for the third one. What's Shatter? Shatter can skip Dazzling Display, which seems great. Doesn't require power attack. Okay. And the one I want is doesn't show up when I click show unavailable. Don't we need the fancy one? What's the final fancy one? I know I don't care about prereqs, but what's isn't the final one something Carnage? Didn't Carnage show up here? I know I don't meet the prereqs, but the whole point of the prereq is like, why isn't Dreadful Carnage here? At the 10th level, he adds Dreadful Carnage. Alright. So it kind of should be here, but we could potentially read the last third of the tooltip to find that. Which is definitely a scam in general, but this game seems to really like the last third of tooltips. Okay. Alright. So we're looking at Smash or Shatter Defenses, and Smash doesn't do anything for us because it's melee. It is power action only. What we're actually looking for is Shatter Defenses. What does it do? Your skill with your weapon leaves opponents unable to defend themselves if you already hit them with that. Any shaken, frightened, or panicked opponent hit by you this round is flat-footed to your attacks until the end of next round. This does not look like my Intimidator. I guess it depends what Shattering Blow does. Okay. Alright. We'll take Shatter Defenses. Because nothing else makes sense, right? Like, we don't need these. This doesn't trigger for us. That's a melee weapon attack. Dazzling Display is only uses a prereq, because we're never going to take our full action to fucking... You know, we're not going to just, like, whip out our weapon and, like, wave it around. That's just inappropriate, right? This is clearly Shatter. Okay. Right? Right. Level up. Done. Who's this? Maybe look at who it is before I click on it. Okay, this is our Arcane Trickster. That was good. All right, we're gaining Arcane Trickster things. Apparently this is highlighted. This is our 6th level up here. No feat. Although we get more, no, 6th level. And then our 2nd level here. Pick up Sneak Attack. We already have Sneak Attack, but they do stack. That's nice. So we actually got level 2 Sneak Attack here, I believe. Half of our total level, or half of our... There's some restriction on Sneak Attack. I don't actually see it listed here. Okay, sure. Move forward. All right. What are we leveling here? We've got 5. I can't remember if this is a 5-6. Looking at this, we have every skill on this class as a class proficiency because of this. All right, what were the ones I was leveling only because we needed them to get into EK chat? We don't need mobility anymore, right? But are we also the highest mobility roller on the team? It doesn't show me anymore. Please show me. If we sneak up on it all of a sudden, there it goes. Okay. We just had to succeed a sneak roll chat, a player sneak roll, which we've just succeeded on. All right. Number of sneak attack dice can't exceed half my level rounded up. Good. So we're getting 5 from Boots of Elvenkind, and we're getting... Well, it might be overriding our hat bonus. The Nieblas is at 8. But we could easily transfer the boots to him. Nicholas. And Tragic Boot. Nieblas is our monk. Alright, I need to like write these down, champ. This seems like what we're responsible for. No one else is anywhere near this. So this is definitely our domain. Acknowledge world. We're at plus 13. Doubling up on that seems fine. Yeah, what are the super important ones for us? Presumably those. Use magic device. We might be in charge of trickery. We are in charge of trickery. We've been doing trickery here, and we're like the only one who has any role in this. So I think we're in charge of trickery. And what does that leave as ones we're not sure about? Perception? I think we gave up on mobility once we hit 4 for our prereq and have been leveling perception now. I think that's what we're doing. Now there's an argument someone else needs to do mobility. Depends if Niablis keeps leveling it or not. I don't remember what he gets level-wise. He's not int base, so he's quite low on skills. This is probably perception, but it might be wrong. Okay. Yeah, but I still want people in the party having all of these things, right? Okay, what did we just pick up? Is Alchemist. We didn't take more points in Alchemist. How am I getting spells as an Alchemist? Not. Hey. Maybe wizard spells? Those are Alchemist spells. Don't know. Okay. We get level 3
Winners
spells.
never win.
Thanks, Burger Timer.
Really enjoying the Pathfinder content.
Yeah, I
Thank
hope
you.
I appreciate that. And a number of you have been saying that, so I assume I'm doing okay with this. But I hope you guys are hope I'm managing to try to attempt to explain what the fuck's going on. Quite complicated what's going on at all times. This is our first access to level 3 spells, I believe. I think we have any level 3. No, we had them, but we haven't used them yet. How do we learn these then? This is a wizard and you learn them off scrolls. Okay. I think I'm caught up now. We could try Stinky Cloud, which we have Conjuration Focus, which seems very powerful. Okay, I want this. I haven't used it yet. I imagine it's amazing. Spiked Pit. More Conjuration. Level 3, so we get better DC rolls off of it. Dimensional Hole, which is now 50 feet instead of 30. What's the rest of this? Can I read the rest of it? Yeah. Reflex Negate. Larger, smaller creature. Makes a reflex to jump. We can push them. Now, I don't know if our guy's actually going to get push, right? Like, we actually get trip. I don't think we actually ended up taking something that gives us push. But it is a lot more damage now because it's 5 feet as opposed to... And there's piercing damage from spikes. So it's a much more interesting pit than it was before. Right. This should be a maybe, but it feels like it does a lot of the same things of stuff we have. Basically level 3 grease. We don't know if we're speccing something else one day. I think we are, but I don't know which one. I guess we can learn these later too off scrolls, which is a really nice thing. Spell magic could maybe be useful. I don't know if we're going to have that. We can get heroism as being wizard. Action from arrows. Enemies are not accessible. Action from energy, rage. I can AoE silence my entire team to give them morale bonus to strength and con. Flow over here. It's a transmutation spell. -1 on attack rolls, AC and reflex saves. It will negate. Got badass haste. I have limited numbers of prepared spells, presumably. Yeah. We can get some pretty sweet options here. Damn. Flow seems good. Heroism seems good. And Spiked Pit seems good, although I don't want Stinking Cloud and Spiked Pit. We already have haste. So. Oh. We don't know. Okay. Tells me who else can cast these. Cast them or currently has them. And like, presumably can have them. Heroism is not something we can pick up elsewhere, although it negates it overwrites the blessing bonus. I don't care too much about that. I think we're gonna run slow. See if we can do this as a single target. Is Stinking Cloud a reflex save? It's a fort negate. Ooh. That's kind of bad. Everything has 1,000,000 fortitude with what we've been facing. What's Stinking Cloud or Spike Pit? It's a reflex. Well, the other thing I think is bad maybe about Spike Pit, I don't know this, but it looks like when I read this, is that if they pass their save the first time, they're not forced to roll again and again. Oh no, it does definitely say any creature ending its turn adjacent to the pit must make a reflex save with the +2, but +2 is literally the difference between Grease and this spell in terms of DC, right? So it has the same DC as Grease after the first round. But it will do damage. I'm not so worried about the damage. The damage is nice, but the fact I can spam a level 1 spell seems kind of nice. I can't spam a Spiked Pit. Maybe we want to diversify a bit and try another single target. This is another single target will save though. On flow. Yeah. Well, I can pick one up at each level, I guess. Push them in, but I'm not sure we can. Like, I'm not sure who's doing any pushing. Doesn't seem to be part of my stuff. Flow's AoE. I didn't realize that. Oh, it literally is. I've still got 5e in my head. We're both haste and slow or not AoE. Sure, we'll run slow. Seems good. It's a different type of debuff. Good. Alright. Sick. Alright. Next up is our Alchemist Fighter Hybrid. Sick. Alright. We are taking with 3 points. Look at that int paying off. Amazing. Now awkward we have 4. Are we getting 3 then 4? Are we getting half ones? Half in perception presumably? Our athletics guy. Could go half in knowledge world to help, but I really do appreciate these. Who's got persuasion again? Like the entire fucking team, right? Miklas, Baracus, Tragic Booty, Chats, Cleric. I'm rolling those. Yeah, missing loot's definitely a pain in the ass, but at some point we get diminishing returns from having a million. If we were really focused on this, we could just go back and buy the +5 headset next time we're in chat in town rather. Probably a good idea. And I think yeah, we get it alternate levels. We're still leveling it. It's just not leveling as rapidly. I think this is fine. All right. Picked up +1 on attack and damage rolls for our reach weapon, which is fucking amazing. Okay. Alright, that was Thad done. Let's get Tragic Booty taken care of. Kineticist 6. Don't have to make... I get a wild talent here, so I guess there is some decision making here. Okay, we are leveling mobility, but only to 3. Get 1 point. It's just perception. Fine. Okay, not exactly a skill monkey. All right. And then what are we taking for our kineticist bonus feat? Skilled kineticist in bonus damage equal to 1/2 your kineticist skill and skill checks with your skills added by my, I don't know what the fuck those are. I don't think it was perception. And this is bonus earth feat. Maybe. What do we pick up here? Endurance or greater fortitude. Be nice. Kinetic restoration. Cover 1d4 points of ability score damage to one of my physical stats is kind of nice. I don't know that it's essential. We can do that elsewhere. Jagged flesh. Painfully push forth jagged chunks of rock from your flesh. Oh, you're passing like a stone, like a kidney stone here. So the next time your burn is removed, while your flesh of stone is active, any creature that strikes you with unarmed strikes or natural weapons takes 1. That's horrendously. Alright, so all these are terrible. That's what we learned. So judging on this, I mean, I'm gonna go check the build suggested to me, but judging on this, this is gonna be one of these because all the rest look terrible. Elemental Whispers for initiative. Ooh, is that what happens with this? We get a summon. Form a friendship with a fragment of your imagination. The fragment of your imagination speaks back to you empathetically like a familiar. Pick a familiar. Keep a creature generally allowed as a familiar, which gains you this wild talent. Familiar gains the abilities. Oh, I see. So whereas everyone else gets an actual living animal as someone they interact with as a familiar, like a little happy rabbit or something. We get a rock and we put it in our fucking shirt and we talk to it, and it gives us the same things as having a familiar. Yeah, that's fairly good, I guess, but a little ridiculous. Okay, take a look. It's a pet rock. It is a pet rock. All right. Let's see. This is what level are we 6 right now? He actually recommends Elemental Whisper. All right, we're giving Pet Rock. It's my preferred out of this two. I mean, I would like one of these. We can get one of these later too, right? Let's get Pet Rock. Okay, recommends either Hare or Lizard. Hare's the initiative one, right? That's the one we've been using. What's Lizard do? Out of curiosity. Lizard gives us 1 natural AC and 2 bonus to Perception. We are actually a Perception monkey on this character. It's the only skill we're taking, and we do have natural AC is relevant to us because max AC is relevant to us. Well, let's take a look. What does the rabbit do? That's quite good. And rabbit is, I believe, where the fuck is it? Well, whoa, maybe rabbit's, oh, there it is. Hare familiar. 4 bonus to initiative and 2 perception. Oh, well, fuck that. I'll take, I think I'd take a 4 initiative over 1 AC. I like the 1 AC a lot, but the initiative rolls and the tanks not being flat-footed seems really solid. Okay, let's duck. Knowledge, world, and perception. Nah, I value the initiative a lot. All right, pick Hare familiar. Done. Okay, nice level up for Tragic Booty. Now, I want to see his pet rock. Does it walk around with him? There better be a goddamn visual for pet rock, and it better look like a rock. Just saying. Rabbit's not a hare. Okay, if you say so. All right. I'm not going to argue with you. I don't know anything about that. If you're the specialist, you can really tell me about it. All right. Spells for the Cleric, presumably. All right, let's go. Cleric 6. Is this character just always Cleric for the rest of his life? The most boring of all characters? I assume he is. 3 points. Done, done, done. Initiative is really good in turn-based. Because your first round, if you go after them, you have flat-footed AC, which is a big AC reduction, and the enemies just chunk you while that happens. I want him to heal, yes. I mean, I wanted to, you know, level the most boring of all fucking characters. Do I not even get spells here? How did back do something I hadn't done yet? That's literally not how back, that's the opposite of back. If I click back, it... What? It's all spells, it's just assignment. Good call. So it was a spell increase. Okay. That makes more sense. It's still insane that back brings me to a location I haven't been yet. I get it. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn on Tragic Booty.
Don't know?
Needs... For both options of rabbit and hare. Oh, he said hare. I just read it as rabbit. So hare is in the build guide, so that's fine. Get off our bar. We're happy to always have it. And then Tragic. No, we already have Tragic Booty set up. Let's take a look at Cat's Cleric. Least interesting of classes. Level 3 spells. +1 spell slot. Nice. Could run domain is, if you look at this, I could actually run Second Prayer because it's not a domain spell. It's just pretending to be a domain. It's actually a cleric spell. We could run an Evil Disease spell where we spread the bubonic plague. If we find any villagers, that might be worth it. Protection from energy is single target. Resist energy communal is something we already have. One monster, Searing Light. Remove disease could be something we might want. Animate dead is huge this level. Yeah, that's what you guys said, but it's add more summons to the board, which I find really tedious. Spell poison equal the number of stinking cloud casts. We haven't prepared them yet. I guess we could prepare the wizard spells first. All right, let's do that real quick. Okay, so we don't need anything on Niablis, or do we? And we didn't even gain a level 2 spell. Oh, because he hasn't leveled. Alright, we did gain here. We need wizard spells. Currently running double Cat's Grace. So there we get all the good ones. So, single Stinking Cloud or double? Oh, this is our only conjurations. We're getting 2 of those. And then a haste and a slow. Good. Okay. We are running 2 sinking clouds, so there is an argument for protection. Is it protection from, it's protection from poison though, right? That we'd be wanting to run a second copy of chat. Isn't protection from poison communal a... How do I have hold person prepared here? Does auto add that? Did I add that on my own? He's human, so it's not a racial bonus. Where the I must have just equipped one of these. Poison communal. Is that in here? That one, huh? Alright, so we need a second copy of Delay Poison Communal. That's fine. I can get behind that. It's kind of neat. Okay. Cool. Alright, happy with this. Level up secured. Wasn't even that bad. We got more traps to disarm. Or in other words, sweet experience. Fine. Brachus, primary disarmer.
Let us bide our time.
Yep, I'll clump up on the trap. That will help. Good thought. Okay.
I know mystic theology, arcane bombomancy, eldritch sciomancy, and many other clever
Everyone
words.
counts on me.
I'm up for an adventure.
I shall not fail.
You want to see how sketchy this is?
Completed.
Find out. Just you did. Check result 32, DC 22, modifier 22. Can't fail that. Okay. What was this now about the wizard? Wizard might have a spell slot available. Oh. You mean the other wizard? The other wizard's a sorcerer. Well, we're in an area that presumably is... Again, we might be overleveled for the area. We don't know because the game hides levels from you, like area levels from you, and then you just like have to roll with it. So, okay.
What's over there?
That's loot.
I don't
What's
even
over
wanna
there?
know.
Bastard sword. Okay. And it's died after triggering a trap. It's the second trap warning. $500 experience done. All right, we'll resolve the bet for those of you who are betting. We get there. 96 said yes. Awesome freebie. Congratulations. Sweet syrup. Probably trapped. Oh, I forgot we're on the map with the wizard's hut, aren't we? I mean, similarly, we're helping clean up the traps that prevent him from socializing with his friends. Like we're doing a good deed here. If he doesn't like it, well, we're lawful, neutral, and whatever else the other good modifier was. He can suck it. Bandit leader. Think that's a wizard? I don't know. I feel like we have buffs. We've lost some of our buffs. We should probably rest. Like it would be nice to actually have full
Observe the
resources
elves.
after
Learn from their mistakes before
this
they learn from
level
yours.
3 spells.
Never a dull moment.
Bandit leader. Bandit leader.
Never stop learning.
We should prepare.
Battles await.
We have plenty of resources. We lost shield on Diablos, which I don't really like. I haven't cast mirror image yet. We could just substitute that. It's kind of like the same thing.
I'm not touching that.
Found a trap. Nice. Alright, let's have Baracus disarm the trap, then go in there. That looks like a troll of some sort, though. No spoilers, chat, please. I was scouting around.
What's over there? I don't want to know.
Heal?
Does anyone require my counsel?
Minus experience is the worst part about a trap exploding. Unless we get experience for it, which I don't think we do.
Our duty calls.
Alright, let's buff
I
up.
need to concentrate.
Let us bide our time. Done.
Somebody save me, they just yelled. Well, we'll consider it later. Here, maybe? Full of traps. I feel like this is bullshit. A barefoot young man in tattered clothes stands before you. His eyes dart around wildly and his matted hair sticks up in dirty spikes. He is a streamer. Help, help, the young man yells, even though you're right in front of him. What's wrong with you? What happened? Stop yelling or you'll regret it. Who are you? The man goes silent and stares at you, horrified. After a moment, he gulps loudly. I am Wayne, he manages at last. His eyes are wide, so wide they look like they might be fall out of his sockets. What happened, Wayne? Traitors, we're traitors. Listen to me. And he waves his hand vaguely as he relaxes. He starts to babble. We usually come to visit the local mage, bring him food, and he gives us magic trinkets in exchange. Came last month, left him some supplies. We're riding back today. We wanted to stop and pick up an order he promised to complete. Well, Lexkin stayed to guard the cart while I went to the mage's house. The mage has a bunch of traps around his house, scares off the trolls you see. He even put a warning sign up by the road so people wouldn't get hurt. You just have to stick to the road. Trolls are stupid, can't read, so they get caught. I didn't stick to the road. I thought I saw something glittering in the underbrush. As soon as I approached, boom, suddenly I was flying upside down. He lifts his hand to mimic the blast. When I landed, I was too scared to move. So many traps around, I wouldn't survive a second boom. Okay. Where are your boots? He says boom. Okay. You want to get back to the road? He begins frantically nodding, then stops, thinking the matter over, and begins frantically shaking his head and said, all right, the way back to the road is free of traps. Is that true? I'm not sure we disarmed them all. We could intimidate him. Could diplomacy him. Our top diplomacy person is Ian. Alright. Free of trap. Oh, I didn't click it. Free of traps, bro. Okay. Hold my hand. No. Might not be. I approached this in kind of a weird way, right? I may have actually cleared that though. Okay. Let's keep wandering around off the road. So now we know the mage places bombs outside of the road. Look at this. We have two rabbits and a cat.
Everyone counts on me.
Keep your wits about you.
The road awaits.
I mean, we don't want the mage hurting people accidentally. But if he gets eaten by a troll because we disarmed the traps, well, he shouldn't have been relying on traps as his defense. He should have read the sign. Sign would let him know traps are not okay in our area. Alright, what's Baraka's here?
We should prepare.
Knowledge is the key to
If someone walks over that fucking trap before I disarm him, I'm gonna be pretty annoying. And disarm it, bro.
Let us bide our time.
Yeah, damn straight we want the fucking experience. I was pretty annoyed with the first one going off, but I don't know. As long as it doesn't wipe the party, I feel like I should just let it fucking happen, you know?
I don't even want to know.
Discover more than one at a time?
I'm
Yeah.
not touching that.
Okay, great.
Does anyone require my
Everyone
counsel?
counts on me.
I need to concentrate.
The road awaits. Done.
Alright.
No one stands in
Keep
my
your
way.
wit
Tried Alt 1, it's Control 1, I
About
believe, for
you.
this. Okay.
without a doubt.
Our duty calls. Done.
Alright. Keep exploring. Your trunk. Full of pearls. Good spot to put them. Alright. Also, wouldn't trolls use like the easiest route? Which may be another guy over there? It's the mage, you think?
I've spotted something.
Middle-aged man stands before you. His clothes are not too gaudy, but tasteful. Despite living in the wilderness, he looks well-groomed, even dapper. His mustache is slick and his nails... The nails on his agile, soft hands are meticulously polished. What a pleasant surprise. Welcome, your grace. Would you like a cup of tea? Something stronger, perhaps? It's a great honor for a humble hermit entertaining such an important personage. Allow me to introduce myself. Bartholomew Delgado, at your service. How may I be of assistance? The traps in the woods, are they yours? They're mine, yes. Well, I'm happy to welcome best. I prefer those capable of coherent speech. I'm neither interested nor desire to waste my time fighting off every monster that comes across my dwelling. Did I leave a safe passage for those who can read? But I did. I even saw the sign. You must have seen it. Okay. The bandits bother you? They tried once, now they make every effort to stay away. They only show up if they don't have any other options. Even then, they just politely ask me to enchant their arrows. Okay. Thank you for satisfying my curiosity. Do you have anything for sale? What are you doing in the woods? He likes fresh air. Anything for sale? He does. Okay. Vast Intelligence Headband is the one we need so that we can have spell prep on our fighter. I think. About a Mighty Con, about a Dex, Ring of Protection 2, Cloak of Protection +2, Roll Fireball, Haste, Hold Person, Scorching Ray, Acid Arrow, Wands. This is apparently something I need for later, is that correct? He's got these things. I don't think I'm buying. Another small bag of holding. Alright, so we want this. Do I want this? Oh, I don't think it's the price matters. Oh, there it is. Necklace gives its wearer an inherent +2 dodge bonus to AC against with giant. Holding always worth. Can you stack multiple bags of holding? And I'm taking this. This seems like perfect right now, right? I want the giant players. I don't want this clasp, I don't think. All the bag stack. Alright, I think I'm grabbing this. This fills out the problem that we have. We don't have one. I hate to pay 4K for it when we're this low on cash, but I think that's what we're looking for. That's probably fine. Necklace is matte. Yeah, it feels nice doing business with you, Mr. Mage. Alright. Now, if he's got a fucking hat, I'm gonna be pretty pissed about it. Apparently wearing the wisdom hat. The wisdom hat's just there for scamming. It's fine. Let's go ahead and throw on the vast intellect. Great. Anyone else not have a headband on right now? Sure. Looks like don't. Grab Wired Wisdom. Wisdom rolls is fine. And we grabbed the other thing we just picked up, a bag of holding, right? Okay. I think we're good then. Alright. I would like to rest. But I guess we keep poking around, then we rest and fight the bandits. Minimal. Dwarven Helm Shard sounds amazing. Found some nuts. Get more alchemist spells? No, we get some alchemist spells, I believe. And still can cast them while he is enchanted with the mutagen, which he's not right now. Mutagen removes one int. You can't cast level 1 spells, right? Actually, it might not. Hold on a minute. Did we fuck it up? Oh, fuck. We might have fucked it up because he's already at 12. No, 12 minus 2 is still 10. No, we're good. We did need one. If it would have been 13, it wouldn't have mattered. Alright, he's got a barn. He's gonna be like the stereotypical untrustworthy mage. Barn that I can enter. What do you think it's gonna be?
Over there.
I think it's gonna be human milking in there. That's my prediction, chat. Do we want to vote on it? Or are we just good to go with that?
We should prepare.
Never stop learning. I'll need to review this spell later.
Let us bide our time.
Yeah. Necromancy?
Complete
Okay.
it.
That's an idea. We'll poke our head in. Oh, trophies left at the lone. Oh, this is a different zone. Is it just leaving the zone? To the basement. Uh-oh. Someone fucking called it. What's that loot over there, too? Let's find out what the loot in front of his house is. There, I guess. The barn is called the basement. Human milking became about 10 times as likely. Just putting that out there. Okay. Alright, we are going to rest before going into the basement. We might be doing it before everything else. Do our buffs clear when we transition from zone to zone? They don't, right? So we could full rest and then fight both areas.
Nah, I don't want to know.
Everyone counts on me.
I'm up for an adventure.
The road awaits.
I wonder if he's gonna be annoyed that we keep stealing all of his traps and disarming them. Let's hope not.
Done.
Experience. Alright, so we know there's a fucking fight over there. We disarmed pretty much everything else. The map's basically done with here. Alright, let's take a quick nap and then a buff, and then we'll go fight all these fights. So it seems reasonable. Rest. Rest. I mean, he's got a house right there, but I guess we're resting here. Are we gonna hunt? Good. Okay. We want ragu. Ends the time you can go without a rest before fatigue by 4 hours. But no, we'll get 5 movement, I guess. Okay. Oh, it is our cook. We have to probably change people around because we changed our skill rolls around. Probably correct. Okay. Fine. Great. Buff time. Alright. So let's now actually utilize the correct buffing. So this should be armor.
I'm losing my temper.
Aspect of a
Our
falcon.
duty calls.
Armor.
We should move.
These probably shouldn't be cast at all. But we do want a mutagen here.
I don't need anyone's
Guy doesn't cast armor buffs apparently.
Knowledge is the key to
We have
victory.
2 rounds of bark skin. I think I put the +2 on, was it Niablis? I don't remember. Niablis is currently running the +2, so we want a bark skin, tragic booty.
I need to concentrate.
Right. Mage armor. Elf.
Let's move.
We're good
already.
here.
I shall not fail.
Got enlarged person. Who is this on? The enlarged person is on Baracus. Baracus spell levels are... This is mage spells though? These are his mage spells. They? Yes. I just put them on there. Okay. So we want enlarged person. 2 enlarged persons which are saved for later. We have the 2 long ones now. Okay. So I think the buffing comes from the Diablos again. That's fine. I think we will be taking the mutagen. That's fine. I think
Does
there.
anyone require my
Want
counsel?
endurance on. Okay. Want. Oh, got extended. I gotta be careful with the extension. I didn't realize it was there. Feels bad. All right, we'll enlarge here. Not here. Enlarge. There. You're doing some of the enlarging. Enlarge there. Then we're gonna
Keep
get
your wits about you.
strength bonus there. Okay, and then we have
All this waiting bores me.
the dex buffs. I think the last
the
thing,
road
right?
awaits.
Dex is going here. And now we're buffed to the fucking gills. Alright, great. Take my second mutagen. Oh, I haven't done mirror image. Let's do mirror image. Any other
Our
missing
duty
ones?
calls.
Second mutagen's done. We have 2 1-point mutagen
I'm
splashes.
for an adventure.
Alright. Go find out what this bandit leader's about. And we want to disarm this. I wonder if I can do that here. So let's
Knowledge is the
control
key
1
to
Brachus.
victory.
And we're going to regular buff Brachus.
Everyone counts on me.
Disarm that. We're gonna let's walk in there. Great. We're gonna shoot this
Run them
fucking bandit.
through.
This will be quick.
I believe enemies don't trigger the traps. Last time we tried it, it triggered against us, but not for us. If that makes any sense. All right. Oh, we could have cast haste. Yeah, haste could be something. I don't know what this. I don't know what this fight is like yet. At the moment, there's not a reason to cast anything because everything is fine. I haven't played this game before, or this stage of this game before, so I don't actually know what we're engaging with. I just saw what could have been a troll. Oh, we used to walk over and activate that. I assume that was just like a information thing. Sure. Tempted to do this thing. He's got these buffs. We're gonna fucking use them. Oh, shield probably doesn't stack on. Oh, he doesn't have. This is Thaddeus. All right, let's cast this. This is supposedly going to be a movement for us later. Yeah. Oh, I forgot blessing. Right there too. That's the next round thing. Okay. All right. So surprise round done. Go round here. We want, this is tragic booty. We're happy to get in there. It hasn't acted yet though. All right. We don't have our DR active. I don't know why this has gone to 3. How do I even gain? If I wish to gain burn, how am I doing that? The 3 is what? The cost or the number? Or the total amount that I get? This is the value of the DR I'm getting off this? That would be nice if that were what that was. Activate the DR. But this says burn 0. Total available cast times. Okay, but how do I get burn here? Do we want to be up to like 10 burn or something? 3 burn? I think 1 point of burn, you can increase the DR by 1. But I don't know how to do that. Like, what do I do to make it do that? So if I were a player, I'd be like, I'm going to accept the 1 point of burn to get the extra DR. Click 6 3 times. Oh, I just toggle this 3 times and I get my full DR. Oh, that's the interface. We haven't had an ability with this interface yet. It won't let me here. It's grayed out now. Hey, Galvia. Welcome back, man.
Returned.
That's minus 12 for 6 each.
Filthy 7.
Not let me do that. A condition hasn't been met. Accepting 1 point of burn, you can increase the DR by 1 until the next time your burn is removed. Oh, because this is the one that goes past 2. We're level 6. So for every 2 levels. Right. But we don't have a splash in here. This is 3 levels past 2, right? Or 6. I guess it's 2 levels past 2. Is that how I'm adding this? Alright, whatever, we don't give a shit. Let's go knock some people over. This guy in particular seems like he needs to be knocked over. Alright, hit him. Did we get a trip roll? We did. Combat maneuver trip failed. We have roll of 1. We got a natural. We added 20 to it and missed 30. Seems good. Alright, we're at 2 burn. We can't go to 3, I guess. We could cast some horrible things in them, but slow them. This doesn't seem like a very dangerous fight though. I'm not going to spend resources till I see a reason to do that. I would love to get sneak attack. Sneak attack is flat-footed too. That guy's flat-footed and an alchemist. Well, that's going to be a bitch once he buffs up. AC flat-footed is 21. Do we wish to try to take advantage of that? It's bark skin too. So it's 21 base, at least 23 here. Good lubricate. We've got 5 of them, but I'm okay just to do damage too. Oh, there's a reason to do something else. That's a nice fight. I don't have to 5-footer. I guess I can just move, huh? Fine. What? What? You want to attack right now? I don't know why.
Forwards!
Okay, fucked up something with that interface on me, I guess. Alright, we can charge out of Thad. Getting hits on this guy is flat-footed seems great. We can run Cleave if we don't delete him. We'll try. Oh, I can't Cleave with a charge, I guess. Okay. And it's okay. Well done, Thad. I inspected the troll statue again. I still haven't got the text out of it then. I feel like I'm being trolled. This guy's gonna just AoE, right? So sitting on top of him doesn't help us at all. Yeah, he got bigger. I don't know how that counts as leaving my zone of control, but okay. All right, I do want to bless buff off. I guess I could delay till after this guy. Reasonable. All right, cat's up. This is a flank here. This guy's one of the tankier guys. I don't really want to walk away and trigger that though, so I guess we're just attacking. All right. Closer and start shooting. That guy is considered... If I hit him, we get to transfer for free. Why are they all flat-footed still? There's the debuff up there, but when I actually look at him, it doesn't show that. That's a new bug, chat. All showing flat-footed, not flat-footed. Feels kind of bad.
Let's hear you cry.
Alright, let's get Bless out. Alright. Damage here, maybe. We'll attempt the trip.
Smear them.
Fail. Step back and shoot.
Aim carefully.
Oh, we have touch attack there. Might have been nice to go after this guy. 19 flat-footed, which he's not. Are we in range of both? We are. Any reason to get... Would we get any benefits on this? I don't think we do. I think it's just a swing here and hope we hit. Do that. Double hits. Okay, so he killed himself on the reach attack by throwing a bomb from Thaddeus. That's what happened there. Double hits on Tragic Booty. Tragic Booty needs better AC here, because he can't be hit every single time by underleveled enemy. He's gonna die. The BR of that isn't high enough. We're not absorbing enough damage. Where was that actual swing? There it is. It is the leader, I guess, who has a attack bonus of plus 20. A bit more fair. Taking 27 reduced by 5. He's level 8. But what is our AC right now? Not gonna be good, I don't think. Find out in a second. Alright, Miklos over here. We want to kill this. Not two people in melee. I don't want to keep shooting here though. I think we're gonna transfer this and then shoot.
Die!
Great. That's Cleric. Needs to heal 2 people. Fine. Let's heal. Alright, so what's going on here? Our AC is a well, not measly. It's 30. Not great. We are buffing. We have been buffing. Haven't been buffing Dex here. I thought I was prepping 2 rounds of Dex too. Wonder if I should be buffing Dex here as well as buffing Con. Yeah. Alright. What are we doing though? We're trying to trip again. Fine. Why is Flesh now ungrade, chat? Oh right, I forgot. You're right. Dex won't help my AC because I'm in full plate. I still don't understand this ability. Presumably this is more max HP reduced for more DR. We're gonna attempt to trip here.
I'll split you in half.
Alright, we just hit Earth Blast, Kinetic Blast. Do 20 damage off that, which is pretty nice. 26 actually. Pretty fucking nice. Added 14, hit 12 out of 3d6. About a little bit above average, right? No, yeah, a little bit. Not much. Failed our combat maneuver. That's okay. Turn off gather power. No, I don't want to turn off gather power. Okay. Step back. Try to kill this. Alright. Thaddeus would like to kill this guy. It seems reasonable. We can do it as a cleave. Miss. Tie this guy up. They hit us once. Getting pretty low. It's kind of annoying, the interface, for seeing the hit points on him, because I'm pretty sure that right now, if I mouse over him, 31 minus 12 HP out of 60. I don't know if the 31 represents after the 12 or if I'm actually looking at 19 HP. It's 19. I think that's actually... Great. Oh, there's the... Why did I have a third shot? Did we hit Bab on fucking Miklas? Is Miklas shooting 3 times around now? Oh, yes. Yes, Miklas is. Feels good. Alright. Dredging Broody up here. 2 of 8. I don't think I have... My oh shit ability is already activated, right? Because Flesh of Stones, there's not really an oh shit ability. I don't think I'm missing any skills or abilities on this character. We're going to try for another... Go fighting defensively. Yes. I mean, we do pretty good damage when we connect. Do we really want to give up 3? 4? It's minus 4. Do we have 3 or more ranks in mobility? I think we may have taken that. Yeah, we did. The next click on this triggers overflow. Alright. What is fucking overflow? Is that an ability that shows up now? It is. Gained Dex Con, Strength Con, or Strength Dex. Dex doesn't help us anymore, right? So we want Dex Con. Do we activate this now as like a free action? You guys want Dex because you're looking for hits? Is that what you're looking for when you say Dex Con? Okay, Dex is our accuracy. Strength is nothing for us. Oh fuck, I've forgotten. Strength is nothing for this character. Because his hit roll comes off of Constitution. Or his damage roll comes off Constitution. So we do want actually Dex because it's +1 accuracy. We want Dex Con. It's not AC. Or hit AC, yeah. Alright, the question is, are we also fighting defensively right now? Yeah, I think we are. We're trying to avoid doing damage here.
Out of my way!
We roll a 7. The actual attack off that. Okay, we get a +12. We rolled a 7. We're trying to hit... Oh yeah, we're not hitting shit anyways though. So actually what we did here, the target's AC is 32. So we made it nat 20 only by rolling defensively. Now that might be okay. -4 hurts though, doesn't it? I thought it was supposed to be reduced. No, it doesn't reduce the penalty, it increases the bonus. Do we get the 3 dodge? We don't know because we haven't been swung. Okay, find out. Alright. So this guy is being flanked though, which is important. So we can disable him, for example. We could lubricate him. He's level 8. He's doing pretty good damage. We have 5 greases. I guess we could. Try to get both of them too. I think I can. Alright. Thad wants to go kill that other one. We want to do it incrementally.
Strike!
Better. Do we get the defensive bonuses there? Bandit leader attracts tragic booty. Alright, he has plus 15 to his mod here, which is down. And we were getting 3 from the fighting defensively. Okay, so 3 started falling off a little bit, yeah. Alright, in melee, happy to shoot this. We need to inspect him. We could also do this. I don't know if this guy counts as flanked when there's illusions. Presumably illusions don't flank.
Run them through.
Start buffing accuracy if we want. Could have maybe healed there too. It's so misleading, the HP total. Alright. What is going on here? Why did it re-add these even though I removed them last round? It added them the full round. I guess it's trying to show me that I have them, but really annoying. I just need to not add it myself. Do we want to take our minus? Yeah, we don't care. We're just trying to hold him in place, right? That's fine. Okay. That's on target. Fine too. Target's touch AC, which is great. All right, we want to keep moving closer so we can maybe kill the other guy. How close do I have to be to swing on that guy? Because that's what I really would like to do. I can do that by going there. We put ourselves in reach though. Maybe okay. Yeah. Because then we do that. So, good. All right. You guys want to know what happened? Are you curious as to what happened? Thaddeus. Look how much combat text it just printed out for us. It starts here. All right. Thaddeus cleaves. He cleaves the bandit over there. Because he's in range and Diablos is in range, it gives him sneak attack damage. Of which we have, well, I think only 1 level right now. But he hit him. And he did 45. 2d8 is our enlarged reach weapon. I don't know where fuck plus 29 comes from. Strength, I guess. And then we sneak attacked him. Okay. Good. And then, because we killed him, we trigger an extra attack off finishing cleave. And because we attacked him and hit him, we trigger another attack too. I don't know why there's 2 damage rolls on that guy. Was there another bandit? Were there 2 bandits there and I didn't notice? I think there were 2 bandits there and I didn't notice. I'm not sure if that's right or not. Don't know. All right, power attack, right. The 2-handed fighter thing for extra strength. No, there wasn't? Okay, it was just the one then. I don't know why there's 2 damage rolls there then. Why do I see 45 sneak, 35 sneak? Is that just the second guy's health over here that got hit? Okay, that makes more sense. All right. So let's see. What was the damage then? The damage was Thaddeus hits the first guy for 45. And then he gets his second and third swing on the other guy. One of those crits. And the crit does, was the crit confirmed? Yes, the crit was confirmed because he double nat 20. So just a casual 1 in 400, right? And then crits him. Deals 73 damage to him. All right. Oh yeah, so it wasn't. It was cleave to hit the first guy. Crit on this guy kills him. The crit on this guy kills him, so he reattacks the other bandit with cleaving finish. Jesus, I have to fucking process that one. Okay, good fight. He's got a Got a famed heavy shield and full plate. It's full plate. Full plate's worth a lot. Weighs a ton though. This band is loaded. Dude, greatest bandit of all time. Dies in 1 health. Has a shit ton of stuff. Love him. Great guy. I think the weight ratio is wrong on the plate, but still amazing. All right, wow, we're fine. We got plenty of stuff. This one wasn't expecting Thaddeus is absolutely correct. What do we get? We got another belt of con. Kind of nice. I don't know who we're not running con on right now. I guess probably Thaddeus doesn't. Thaddeus is using con, so this would be anyone besides Thaddeus. who isn't getting a con buff. Ranger's fine. Cleric would be fine. Right? What's this? Protector of Unjust. Heavy shield. Enhancement 2. 2 resistance on save throws. Both its AC and saving throw bonus increased by 2 against spells, abilities, and attacks by good or lawful outsiders. Not be equipped by a lawful or good character. Are we lawful or good? Tragic Booty. Not use this shield. Give me a break, man. Give me a break. Feels bad. Although presumably we could change this. Tragic Booty. I thought we took neutral. Apparently didn't. We apparently took neutral good. Ah. Alright. Also, Wand of Fireball, just like lying on this guy's corpse. Wait, maybe this is the real wizard, and the other guy was a fake wizard who's doing human milking in his barn. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Hey, Wand of Fireball can't be used because wait, can I use Wand of Fireball if I can't use evocation spells? Be able to. Be used with a skill check. Gonna be painful. Did our Sork get the ability to use that? Sork can use it. No skill check. Okay. Sounds good. Then what's this natural armor +2 again? Nice. So we are currently running enhancement armor here. How much is this worth? 2 right now. Just not run that for a while. We could just put it wherever too. It's a neck though. Comes at the cost of something else. Guess that could go to Thad. Great. Yeah, we'll be investigating that barn, don't you worry. We're going there in a minute. I don't know why this. Okay, what's it say about the troll? Well crafted and incredible attention to detail. Who would place this in the middle of the woods? I don't know, man, but I'm excited to find out. All right, Grease owning Niablis.
I'm not
More traps, sure. Maybe it'll be something like really fun, like once you, as the player, once you spend all your time disarming all the traps, then the trolls are like, hey, there's no traps, and they come and attack you. That could be fun. What we get over here?
Bide our time.
I need to concentrate.
I shall not fail.
Got like a WoW buff bar now for the fucking cleric, where I'm like control 1 plus regular 1 to cast both buff spells that I care about there. Found a trap. Feels bad. Stone is covered in moss.
Never stop learning.
We failed our perception check as 5 of us on that one. Yeah. Good thing the stone was covered in moss though. Alright, I don't know how to get the troll to summon, chat. Like, does he just come out naturally or do I have to do something? Good, not moss. Okay. Alright, I'm ready to go into this barn. Anything we care about here? I don't think so. Can we go? Wait. No, I don't want to collect all. I just want to leave. Game. Happening right now. Need key. There's a pop-up that says need key. Do we? Don't we have like multiple people can pick locks? So this is like a special item key, huh? Mr. Wizard wants to let us into the barn. Look. Oh, the traps. Sure. The rock troll in the woods. Is it real? Sometimes even those who read get caught by traps. Okay. Yeah, I'm quite proud of that one. You see, the trolls rarely perish in the traps. They managed to break from one. Their animal cunning usually helps them avoid further, but that rock troll was trapped just before dawn, so he had no way to avoid the sunrise. Now he just stands there serving as a demonstration of sorts, useful both in my research and a ward against unwelcome guests. Okay. Sometimes people get right. There's no dialogue option that we haven't explored looking for the barn. So I think we're kind of out of things to do in this zone. The bandit fight was amusing.
Rank up. Hold the line. This
Timing.
shall not fall.
Hey Arumba, thanks for the raid, buddy. Hope your stream went well. If you guys don't know Arumba, he is the reigning champion of EU4. Possibly. Contenders up there. But you can ask with that. Also doing some other games from time to time. I think we saw him do a Pathfinder run, and then him do a Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I don't know what they're called exactly, where you do the kind of mini game for that. All right, we'll have to come back to this. This is our first Pathfinder playthrough. We're in Act 2. If you're interested in the classes we're running, there's a number of commands for that. I'm kind of late in my streaming day. I'm not sure how much more of this we're doing today, but we'll see. He's playing Slay the Spire. Cool. Definitely a great guy to go watch if you haven't seen his stuff. All right. The Lone House. Got over this way. I don't really know what these do yet, but I'm going to claim them. Yeah, I'm trying to make it to the bandit camp. And okay, fight a random encounter, sure. The management stuff, yeah, but I feel like I should claim it to help my free advisors, but maybe it doesn't matter at all. All right, our buffs are gone, unfortunately. This is kind of an ambush, but kind of not. We're buffing again. Starting with and oops, I keep trying to buff the wrong guy. It's going to be really painful if we forget that.
No one stands in my way.
All right, we want cleric buffs. Let's go, let's go. Where's my cleric? Here. Bless is good. We don't have mutagens up. Can run shields and aspect of the falcon. Have a extra bark skin as well for tragic booty.
Everyone counts on you.
Shields and shields. Images. I think we're done after that with half buffs. Like, yes. Can run shield. But shield does stack. Okay. I kind of liked Expeditious Retreat there.
I don't need any.
I think we're gonna spellbook prepare double Expeditious Retreat and for this guy. Alright, let's go figure out what's going on here. Well, oh, because it's a it's a random encounter. I forgot what we were doing. Dude, kobolds, really? Oh, okay. Never mind. Just buffing for no reason.
Time to act. Entertainment.
Okay. Oh, what's her face is back. Jesus, how many times do we have to save her? Every time? I guess that's a fair number of kobolds, and they're level. They're still only level 2 though. Oh, we tripped them. Chat, we did it. Combat trip. Easy trip. Is our DR still active? We just respec today, so we're playing with new abilities, chat. Don't if you're just yeah. Actually, DR is up to 6 right now. Aim to save us? Is that what she said? Because I think we're saving her right now. If she's trying to claim that she's saving us, we don't buy it for a second.
Attack!
I mean, kobolds, we've been fighting them all campaign. So makes sense that they're angry, but it doesn't make sense that they think they could fight us.
Let's hear you cry.
So just gonna randomly help all my encounters? That would be interesting. Clear through this real quick.
solid plan.
One round for the kobolds. Standing up. How come what's his face did not take an attack of opportunity when he stood up, or he just do it and miss? I didn't see an animation for it. And he no weapon. He should have auto cast his kinetic blade. I don't know why there'd be no weapon.
Smear them.
Forwards!
Oh, she just disappears again. Okay. She's just literally saving us from the kobolds. I mean, nice of her, I guess. Kinda random. Alright, let's get out of here. Random encounter maps. There shouldn't be any terrain that we care about. Let's leave. I don't know, chat. Seems like we've managed to improve our party again right now. I'm not so sure about this Earth Kineticist yet. Other than that, the other ones seem... And we haven't seen any of the actual Intimidate portion of it, but we seem to have power spiked again. Did just level up too. Alright. Bandit can't visit. We'd like to rest. Like my skills available, but we could maybe take a couple fights first. Coming close to the end of my streaming day as well. No, we're not respecing for power spikes. We were respecing because we didn't like 3 of the characters we had. I mean, we probably got worse, right? When we buffed, when we picked up the, when we removed the summoner, rather. All right. Unfortunately, we have lost buffs again. And this is like the 3rd time we've done that or something. So we have really limited buffs remaining. I don't mind moving a little bit of progress while we figure that out, but it's kind of annoying. We're not going to have enlarges.
No one stands in my
The
way.
road awaits.
Let's move
I
already.
shall not fail.
Not going to have enlarge.
Never a
Does
dull
anyone
moment.
require
Alright.
my counsel?
What does Shorty have to say? Hey, you all are leaving some for me, right? Just stand lookout like you were told. The man's voice carries the weight of command. He seems to be the leader of these bandits. Oh, another leader already? His bushy beard is matted and the remnants of last day's meal are still evident on it. Excuse me. Quit your whining. We always take care of our own, don't we? Says a disheveled, rotund woman with a round face. Right you are. Have we ever mistreated you, Shorty? Ha ha. The short, ratty man whose filthy strands of hair do little to obscure his prominent bald spot doesn't even try to watch the road. His eyes are locked on the sight of his companions rummaging through their most recent haul of obviously stolen loot. Bandit leader looks up and jumps with a start when he sees you. His sole eye wide in disbelief. Shorty, you asked. You're supposed to watch the road. Turns to spins to face you, finally noticing you're present. Hey, someone's coming. Grab your blades, he yells belatedly. Hold on, everyone, the bandit leader says as he sheathes the sword he's drawn just a moment ago. Shorty, stop your foaming. Look here. This is our glorious Baron himself. Come now, bow down. Everyone bow down. Bandit leader bows low, a smirk showing through his bushy beard. The rest of the bandits clumsily repeat the gesture, all except Shorty, who can only glance back and forth, unable to comprehend the situation. There's no place for bandits in my barony. We could banter with them for a second, see what they have to say. What's going on here? Well, we're your loyal subjects, honest bandits, a lot of us. The bandits' leader's broad smile reveals a mouthful of rotted teeth. We've been associating with the Stag Lord's band, but since you went and beat the stag out of him, we're left on our own. So now you ought to take us in, your grace. We're even better with a strong leader. I think we're gonna kill them. I don't deal with scum, I think is a reasonable response to that.
Pieces!
I mean, I don't know how to tell him. Like, maybe at another time, but right now we're checking our combat specs to see how it feels. Awful stupid, here we go, for sure. Well, we're short some of our buffs, which is okay. This looks like just a regular round, no surprise either way. What are we looking at? Hendrik Presumably the leader. Berta, another named bandit. Yeah, we're gonna use some wizard spells for sure. This is a full round. Yeah, we could do Stinking Cloud in here. Stinking Cloud looks like it probably owns the living fuck out of them, right? Does it also do anything with... I guess I should read the ability. Alright, let's read the ability, chat. Figure out what the hell it actually does. I know it poisons, but I don't really know what else it does. Okay. Stinking Cloud creates a bank of fog that created by fog cloud, except the vapors are nauseating. Living creatures in the cloud become nauseated. This condition lasts as long as the creatures are in the cloud and for 1d4 plus 1 turns after it leaves. Any character that succeeds on the save but remains in the cloud must continue to save each round. Okay. You know what else could be really good here? Like a haste or another debuff. Not quite in range. We could move forward and debuff the whole group with slow. Seems like it'd be glorious. I don't know. So many things seem so good here. Try Stinking Throat. Well, I mean, they're human too. Their fortitude's probably not incredible. 9s. Sure. Let's give them Fog Cloud, starting here. Stinking Cloud even. Okay. 3 of 5 failed. What is nauseated again? It's like it's no turn kind of deal. Move but not attack. Gotcha. Alright. Alright, Tragic Booty. Go hit this guy without standing in the poison, I believe. Already stuck in there. Seems fine. I could trip him in there.
I'll split you in half.
Alright. Diablos up. Punch this guy. Just wait. I think I'm going to delay till after the guys have moved in on Diablos. Alright. Thaddeus, not enlarged right now. Do some damage. Can actually get a charge off there. Beneficial to me. Does this mean he has no AOs either when he's nauseated? Wait. Oh, he can't be unnauseated. There's no roll. Maybe there is. I don't know. I don't know how to tell with the effects on him. I'm not seeing the debuff. Presumably there should be a debuff on him if he was nauseated, but his character model is acting like he's nauseated. But I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, you say there's no roll, but they definitely rolled. All of them. Saving throw failed, saving throw failed, saving throw failed. Just to reroll if he's... I don't know what that means. Alright, we're gonna cleave Shorty. Shorty's AC is 23-19. Or 20. Great. He has to reroll if he's in the cloud. It's a roll first, then it lasts. So I have to figure it out exactly. It's fine. This guy has 2 people in melee range with him now. Either of these are fine targets to shoot. One's a little bit closer. I guess it matters a little bit.
Out of my way!
Where's my... Should have auto-cast sneak attack, and we didn't get sneak attack damage, so it's acting like that guy's not in melee range with Tragic Booty, which feels bad. Keep buffing Thad's accuracy. The leopard can go brawl this thing. Right. Yeah, Bliss. I don't have any defensive things going on. I just want them standing in the cloud. So let's walk there and punch this guy. Okay, so we got people hanging out in the cloud. Can't be good for them. And we've got this guy in the back. As always, accuracy is the bane of our existence. Hendrik. We probably want to trip him if we can. So let's take our attack here.
Out of my way.
Fail. not sure if I'm swinging defensively or not. Maybe don't want to with this amount of disable already on them. All right, let's start cleaving. Awesome. How many attacks was that? 2, 3. Bad. All right, let's back up. Are we backing up? I think he's disabled. I can only tell by the fucking animation though. I can't actually tell. I need a debuff on him. I guess it does say stinking clouds. Presumably all the ones who have, and that one has a duration. Okay.
Run them through.
There's our sneak attack damage. Great. Yeah, this is kind of, I don't know, man. We're kind of just beating up on the poor bandits. Dude, that guy's attacking. Fortitude save fails, so he won't be attacking after that. We're not going in there though. I guess we're gonna shoot him from out here. Gotta get our trip off. Trip failed. Right, what is this? Thad. Thad can swing there. Lots of damage. Fantastic. Alright, we want to get closer to that, but I'm not sure we can get within 30. Can't tell if I'm walking into the poison. Let's hope not.
Let's hear you cry.
Great. Pretty tanky over here. That guy not getting hit all the time. Yes, I definitely can turn off defensive fighting. I started to make that that decision last round and then forgot. So you're correct. We absolutely can.
Smear them.
All right, what is this? This is rapid shot. Want that on here.
Die.
Fantastic. Not going in there. So one of these, another one of these spells that lasts for all of eternity.
I'll split you in half.
Don't hold back!
Out of my way.
Thaddeus has a splash, so Thaddeus does not have Fab 2. It's at next level. Or Fab 6 rather. The cloud is just owning them so hard right now.
Out of my way.
Alright, finally expired. That's actually nice. That's like a perfect duration cloud. Like, there's going to be some times where we're kind of annoyed that it's not there, but mostly we're happy with that.
Run them through.
Alright, Miklas doing most of the work that fight. Okay. Alright, chat. We've established that banditry is not allowed in our kingdom. Fancy looking shield. It's a light shield with AC 3. That means light shield. As an unidentified, so it's magic. Dude, the guy was loaded again. Video game open? I don't think so. I think we'll be fine. I think we're currently finding content that's roughly our level. It's surprising for us. Another bow too. Wow. Dude, these bandits. Oh, they're fucking shit. That's a scroll of haste. It's like a dream. Are we gonna wake up? None of this is gonna be here. This is so good. Oh, is this what the consistency is gonna be about? It's gonna be about returning the items that I steal from the bandits? Hope not. Alright. Only we may be bandits is maybe a better rule. Wand of Cure Light Wounds. Is a regular Cure Light Wounds. It's pretty bad, I guess. Could run that here if we need just extra things, but it's probably eventually an extra things here. Can't use it here. Ah, yes, we can. Wand of Cure Light Wounds, sure. All right, what is this? Heavy Mace +1 doesn't help us. Short Bow +1 doesn't help us. Bastard Sword doesn't help us. Scale Mail +2. The medium armor upgrade. We're running 2 people who potentially take advantage of that. In heavy on Tragic Booty right now. That doesn't have to say that way with the Mithril. It's very likely it will. We got light down here. Thad's in half plate right now. Doesn't have to be. But what is this? This is 7+3, so similar AC without the movement penalty. No, it's +2. It's Scale Mail +2. It's similar movement. What do we gain from this? We get 3 armor check back. Reasonable. Oh, but we don't have 3 AC. We don't get 3 armor check back. We don't have 3 dex rather on Thad. Okay. So this is 7+3 potentially on someone who can wear medium armor. Possibly in here. I think this is currently 5+5, 10. So we could throw this here, 7+3, but I don't know why we'd take the movement hit. So it's good to have that, but it's not actually better than what we're wearing right now, and anyone who can wear armor that I'm aware of. All right, other than that, picked up whatever this light shield +2 is. Light shield, something that some people are going to be able to use and others aren't. Like, why would I want a light shield? This actually looks very similar to our heavy shield here. This is 3 -1 armor check. This is 3 -0 armor check. It shouldn't. I guess it's a heavy shield +2, and this is a heavy shield. So that's a light shield +2. This is a heavy shield +1. Okay. The Cleric run it with the one-hander. Can the Cleric use a light shield? That's a fair question. Cleric can't use a shield. No. That's fine. Happy to do whatever there. All right. And then finally, the short sword +1 really doesn't do anything for us. Okay. Figure out what else is on this map, if anything. Bandit camp cleared. Shorty killed. No shits were given for Shorty. Guess is tragic for his story arc. Loot over there. Did I miss some? Missed some loot. What is this stuff I just didn't take? So kineticists are not spellcasters, so we're not getting any penalty there. That might be the reason. They actually, it looks like what actually I'm finding is that because it's a +2 and the other one's a +1, that's why the AC bonus is better. So we normally would have a benefit still running this shield, the +2 shield, or the medium shield rather, heavy shield, whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah. All right, doesn't look like anything else on this map. We'll carry on. Bandits cleared. Oh, something just rolled. Where is it though? Perception check passed. Leopard. Yeah, but where? Just holding down tab right now. Player perception check. MP. The characters passed it. I failed it. Where is it? It was on map. Recall. One, I guess. Lagging behind. Yeah, I want to buy that +5 on perception rolls next time we're in town, chat. That needs to happen. Okay, time to go. Okay, and I think this is probably where we save for the day. Good loot, that's worth money. Perception anxiety, a little bit. When that weird roll, when all of my guys walked by it with 5 rolls and failed it, and then the cat gets it. Okay. Rune Watchtower. Do we need to go there yet? This is going to be something that tells us later. Do we have a pet rock? I couldn't see it. He cast his pet rock? He's got the bonuses from having that. What about the next location, Joss? story? Okay. Alright, this is where we're starting tomorrow. Alright, so this gets saved Thursday morning. Today was pretty good. Got a lot of respecking in, and a little bit of fighting in, got a level up. All these things, man, advancing, just cleaning through. It's nice. I feel like we got a little bit of a power spike. Whether or not it's actually the case yet, I don't know. It felt that way. Anyways, chat, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Got our stuff set up for tomorrow. We'll see you guys then. Have a good one. Have a good night. And let me just see who we're hosting on the way out. Looking around. I got Taylor. Taylor doing some Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. We're going to raid him. He raids me fairly regularly, and I'm going to be on PKA tomorrow night. So say hi to Taylor. He may not know that. I don't know if Chiz tells him, but find out. See you guys tomorrow, guys. Thanks for being here. See you soon.
I gotta